everybody, and welcome to a low series edition of Boxmasters. It's always low. Ratings are always low.
A hit
when
edition.
I'm on. A Dan hit edition.
And a Sage hit edition.
And a Sage hit edition. And
combo.
I'm the low series. I'm in the gutter, in the ditch. But this is, Dan, by quite a bit of time, the first 2010 football product. First product labeled a 2010 football product. There
That's
will
correct.
be at least one more product coming from the 09 season that...
Yeah, we're not finished with 09
But-
yet, but we got 010 going.
Sage Hit Low Series, Dan, is chock full of some of the top young prospects in football.
Yeah, it's a first look at them, that's for sure.
A full 5 or 6 weeks before the draft.
It is. It is.
30 packs here, Dan. There's
30
a lot,
packs.
A lot of loving.
SRP about $4.
$4 a pack.
And like you said, more than a month before the draft.
Right.
And the highlights for the players, well, you'll get 6 autographs in a box.
Yes.
And the highlights, I guess, for the players, at least pre-draft, are probably the big quarterbacks, Colt McCoy and Sam Bradford.
That's right. And one of the big quarterbacks not in here, obviously, is Tim Tebow, but should be in the high series. There's Jordan Shipley. I just wanted to show the base design, which we commented when we first saw the preview cards that the base design is pretty catching.
It's nice. Yeah, I like it. The photography, I was looking through some earlier. The photography is really, really solid. Photography is really good. So
right.
There's you'll get an insert in every pack as well. And here are those not printing plates, but make-readies.
Now here's a card I thought I'd never seen in football. I've seen it in wrestling from the TNA TriStar folks with a glittery Jeremy Williams. It's got glitter on it, Dan.
It does.
It makes me either want to dance or go pull some teeth so I can then become a tooth fairy.
Hey, I got our first autograph.
Oh, our first 2010
first autograph. It's a Michigan player, Greg Matthews, wide receiver from Michigan. It is a base autograph, the silver version. There's also a gold version, serial number of 250.
Some people project him to be the #1 overall pick. I see him going as low as
Bradford.
5 or 6, but Sam Bradford, yeah. That's a card that we saw. Now, I will say that they have made a correction because on the preview sample they sent us, it was Sam Bradford.
Okay.
And here it's now Sam
I'm glad
Bradford.
that's corrected.
So it's...
here's another one of those glittery ones. Now, was your glittery one?
I've got a glittery Joe McKnight, too.
But they're not serial numbered, right?
Not that I could tell.
Then a Jordan Shipley, David Lee would like that.
He likes it. I wanted to show this card. I think this is a very fun design. It's called the Program, and I guess some of the top programs in the country. Chris Olds would love that, but that's an Alabama logo, obviously, and then the jersey, which I think is it's a nice design.
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
For a lot of the hardcore college
Fills
players.
out the base set.
Yeah.
Fills out the base set. There are 2 other inserts, the Right Stuff and Prospectus. Here's the Right Stuff example.
Dan, you've got the right stuff.
Oh, gosh, I knew that was coming somehow. One thing about those 2 insert sets, there are some new players in there, like Jimmy Clausen. I know he's in one of them, maybe both. He's in one. So there are some guys that are not in the base set.
Right.
Some important players that do have
insert cards?
Yes.
And then is it a safe assumption that those players will more than likely have base cards in the high series?
I'm sure they are. And I would guess the reason they're not in the base set is they probably couldn't get an autograph in time.
Yeah.
They would have been otherwise.
Speedy C.J. Spiller. Who was your autograph of? You got a receiver from Michigan.
Greg
right?
Matthews.
I got a Damian Williams USC autograph.
Alrighty,
Which
good.
is it's a nice look.
Here's a glittery gold. So we're going to have glittery silver and gold. Neither one of them are serial numbered, it looks like. There's the gold.
I want to send this shout out to David Lee here, Texas program card.
Okay.
Number 3, which will be really high for them this year if they reach that high. Not going to be a good year for Texas.
You think?
I don't think so. But I'm just saying that primarily.
That freshman quarterback looked okay. So
he did. No, absolutely.
I think it's going to depend a lot on that.
Yeah, well, he looked. Oh, here's a. Ooh, this is like
on Gilbert.
Garrett Gilbert.
Garrett Gilbert.
He, you know what? He had a shaky first half in the championship game, but he really rebounded well.
Prospectus
well in the second half.
He did. He could have been a higher pressure situation. Oh. Maybe, but hardly. Hardly. Maybe slightly higher pressure, but man, that's about as high pressure as you can get, I think.
I got a gold sparkly too. That's actually a pretty cool. I got the one, the Damian Williams. I wanted to show that the gold sparkly card is pretty striking. I never thought I'd like a football card with glitter on it, but it looks kind of cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool how they could just do the background.
I'm kind of mesmerized a little bit, Dan. How am I telling you?
Well, that's normal for you.
That's true.
Here's an Aaron Hernandez autograph.
Aaron Hernandez.
And that looks like
he's a big time football guy. I mean, he's a big program guy.
Yep.
Toby
No
Carroll.
doubt.
And the right stuff.
The right stuff.
He's got the. David Lee thinks he has the right stuff.
How many packs do you have to go?
I don't know.
We're under the clock here. So,
okay, here, I'm going to give you those.
Get rolling.
Have you seen that logo, that alternate logo of the Hurricanes?
I haven't. That's kind of neat.
That bottom logo there, it's something that I've never seen that. And it's.
I haven't either.
It's probably an alternate logo, but it's a nice look. I like it.
Here's the Sam Bradford glittery. Just so you can get mesmerized like Tracy Hackett.
Did you ever think you'd have a football card with glitter on it, Dan?
I did not.
Do you prefer your cards with or without glitter?
I think I prefer them glitterless.
Okay. There's another high upside guy, Gerald McCoy.
Mm-hmm.
Will be a top 5 pick, I'm sure.
Yeah, very good. I've got an autograph of Colin Peak.
Oh, Alabama great.
And this is Alabama. And this is, I guess it's kind of a bronze, or it's the base version, I guess, which is kind of brownish bronze.
There's a Make Ready card of Sam Bradford. Did you pull one of these Make Ready cards yet?
I did.
Did you mention it? And I was just
mesmerized.
I think it was out of my first or second pack.
I might have been too busy being mesmerized by the glitter.
I think you were a little distracted. Yeah.
I mean, you can't blame me. Those cards are fetching, if you will. Fetching? Now,
they could be.
Is there a misnomer on the pack? Oh, on this pack it says the first 2010 rookie cards. They're not necessarily rookie.
Well, they're cards of rookies.
They are absolutely cards of rookies.
I've got one more autograph. Okay, last pack.
Wow, nice
autograph.
Okay. What'd you get? A good one?
A University of Miami
Ooh.
running back, which is usually good.
Is he in relation to a former NFL superstar?
He very well could be. Javaris James.
Yeah, I think he's a cousin.
Yeah.
The cousin?
It's something like that. I think that sounds right.
Hey,
autograph, clean autograph, that's a silver one. Very nice. I think we got our allotment of 6 autographs, which is good. It's always cool to get plenty of autographs.
You got 6?
I believe so.
You've
got one, and I've got 5. So
wow, you got the good hand, man.
Yeah, we had our allotment.
You do have the right stuff.
We got a lot of glittery stuff in here.
Yes, yes.
Tons of inserts. So I think it's a solid product.
No, absolutely. It's
as draft pick products go, it's very solid.
Look, the draft talk is really hot now. It's going to intensify over the next 6 weeks, and
of course,
for a while, their window to if you want cards of these guys that everyone's talking about, this is the only place to get them. Not easy for me to say, but how are we doing on time, Brandon? We're doing good?
It's not easy for Brandon to film either. He has to sit here.
Spring break's next week, Dan.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
You're going to take some days off, right?
I am going to take a few days off.
So am I. You're going to spend time with your daughter, Haley, right?
That's correct.
And your wife, obviously.
Yes, that's correct.
I'm going to spend time with my kids.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
Whether they like it or not. Anyway, that's 2010, Dan.
Sage hit low series.
Low series football. Look for it everywhere now. And answer that phone. Thanks.
Adios.